Have you ever wondered how far talent can really take a person? How a single dream, a single opportunity, or a single moment can turn an ordinary human being into a global icon worth hundreds of millions, even billions? Today, you're about to witness a countdown that reveals exactly that. Because the richest actors in 2025 are not just celebrities, they are empires. They have built wealth that seems almost unreal, and what they earn will absolutely shock you. So sit back, buckle in, and get ready for a journey through fame, fortune, business, risk, and legacy as we count down the top 10 richest actors in 2025, and trust me, you won't believe how much they earn. The number 10 on the list is Jackie Chan. The name alone brings memories of jaw-dropping stunts, lightning-fast kicks, and unbelievable action sequences. Jackie Chan is more than just an actor. He is a global phenomenon who built a bridge between East and West. But behind the movies, behind the stunts, behind the fame, lies a financial empire many people don't even know about. Jackie owns multiple film studios. He owns a cinema chain. He has invested in real estate across Asia. And he has done more brand endorsements than almost any entertainer on the planet. His face has sold everything from bottled water to clothing to fitness equipment, and his influence spans multiple generations. With a net worth of $557 million and climbing, Jackie Chan proves that innovation, hard work, and fearlessness can turn a stuntman into one of the richest entertainers on earth. The number 9 on the list is Tom Hanks. The man the world trusts. The man whose voice alone can make an animated toy feel real. Tom Hanks has delivered some of the most iconic performances in cinematic history. Forrest Gump, Cast Away, Saving Private Ryan, Apollo 13, the list goes on and on. But acting is only part of Tom Hanks' financial story. He is also a producer, a director, and a master storyteller behind the scenes. His production company has delivered award-winning films and groundbreaking series like Band of Brothers, which still generates revenue today. Tom earns from long-term distribution deals, box office royalty shares, and decades worth of cinematic success. With a net worth of $571 million, Tom Hanks shows that consistency, discipline, and excellence are not just traits, they are wealth-building machines. The number 8 on the list is Jack Nicholson. The rebel. The icon. The man who brought us characters so unforgettable, they feel immortal. Jack Nicholson built his wealth the same way he built his career, by being bold, unpredictable, and absolutely brilliant. His role as the Joker in the 1989 Batman film led to one of the greatest profit-sharing deals ever negotiated. That agreement alone earned him tens of millions, even decades after the film's release. And that's just one movie. Combined with smart investments, lifelong royalties, and a catalogue of unforgettable performances, Jack Nicholson's net worth has grown to over $594 million. He represents what happens when raw talent meets smart negotiation and fearless decision-making. The number 7 on the list is Brad Pitt. A superstar who evolved far beyond acting. Brad Pitt's financial power did not come only from legendary films like Fight Club, Troy, World War Z, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. His true wealth came from a bold decision that changed the course of his life. He founded Plan B Entertainment, a production company responsible for award-winning masterpieces like The Departed, 12 Years a Slave, and Moonlight. Each film became both a cultural moment and a financial triumph. With production profits, acting salaries, and long-term royalties combined, Brad Pitt has built a fortune of over $594 million. His journey proves that talent opens doors, but vision builds kingdoms. The number 6 on the list is Robert De Niro. A man whose name is woven into the history of cinema. Robert De Niro's acting career alone could have made him a multimillionaire for life. From Goodfellas to Raging Bull to The Godfather Part 2, he transformed acting into an art form. But De Niro had bigger plans. He co-founded Nobu Hospitality, a chain of luxury hotels and restaurants that became a global phenomenon. Nobu locations exist in major cities around the world, attracting celebrities, CEOs, athletes, and tourists non-stop. This single business venture skyrocketed his net worth far beyond the typical actor. In 2025, Robert De Niro stands at over $735 million, proving that greatness doesn't end with a movie, it evolves. The number 5 on the list is George Clooney. Smooth, charming, intelligent, and strategic. Clooney's acting career brought him awards, fame, and international respect. But it was one brilliant business decision that changed everything forever. George Clooney co-founded a tequila company called Casamigos with 2 friends. What began as a small private label grew into a global powerhouse. In 2017, Casamigos was sold for up to $1 billion. That single move instantly elevated Clooney from movie star to business mogul. Combined with years of acting, directing, endorsement deals, and production success, George Clooney now holds a net worth of over $742 million. His story shows that sometimes one bold idea, one daring step, can completely transform your destiny. The number 4 on the list is Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Bollywood. A man whose influence spreads across continents, cultures, and generations. Shah Rukh Khan, also known as SRK, built an empire through unmatched charisma, intelligence, and business instincts. With over 80 blockbuster films, hundreds of brand endorsements, and a fan base of over 1 billion people worldwide, SRK is the true definition of global superstardom. But what makes him a financial powerhouse is his business empire. He co-owns Red Chillies Entertainment, one of India's top film and visual effects studios. He co-owns the Kolkata Knight Riders, one of the most profitable cricket teams in the Indian Premier League. His real estate portfolio includes homes worth millions in Mumbai, London, and Dubai. In 2025, his wealth reaches $876 million. His rise from a middle-class kid in Delhi to one of the richest actors on earth proves that ambition has no limit. The number 3 on the list is Tom Cruise. A man who turned his name into a global adrenaline brand. Tom Cruise is one of the most bankable stars the world has ever seen. His roles in Mission Impossible, Top Gun, Jerry Maguire, Minority Report, Edge of Tomorrow, and countless others have generated billions at the box office. But here's the secret behind his enormous wealth. Tom Cruise doesn't just take a salary. He negotiates deals that give him a percentage of the box office profits. When his movies succeed, he doesn't just earn, he multiplies. And because he performs his own stunts, his films make even more noise, attracting audiences worldwide. Through Cruise Wagner Productions, he also earns from producing and back-end ownership. With a net worth of $891 million in 2025, Tom Cruise proves that when you bet on yourself and deliver, the world pays attention. The number 2 on the list is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The powerhouse. The workhorse. The man whose energy alone could light up a city. Dwayne Johnson went from $7 in his pocket to becoming one of the highest paid entertainers in the world. His journey from WWE wrestling legend to Hollywood titan is nothing short of extraordinary. But here's what most people don't realize: his biggest money doesn't come from movies. It comes from business. He co-founded 7 Bucks Productions, responsible for multiple blockbusters. He built Terramana Tequila, one of the fastest-growing tequila brands on earth. He created Project Rock with Under Armour, expanding into clothing, shoes, headphones, and global fitness products. He owns stakes in the United Football League, making him more than an actor, he is a multi-industry mogul. In 2025, The Rock stands at a staggering $1.19 billion. His story shows that discipline, ambition, and relentless effort can turn any dream into reality. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 on the list is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The king. The legend. The immigrant who arrived in America with nothing but a dream and transformed himself into a billion-dollar empire. Arnold's story is the ultimate testament to what belief and hard work can create. He began as a bodybuilder, dominating the world with multiple Mr. Olympia titles. Then he became one of the biggest action stars in Hollywood history. Terminator, Predator, Commando, Total Recall, his films defined an era. But Arnold didn't stop at entertainment. He became a political leader, serving as the governor of California. And behind the scenes, he became one of the smartest investors in Hollywood. Arnold built a massive real estate portfolio worth hundreds of millions. He invested early in companies that grew into giants. And he owns 5% of one of the world's largest investment firms. In 2025, Arnold Schwarzenegger stands at an unbelievable $1.49 billion. His journey proves one thing more powerfully than anything else: you can start with nothing, and still build everything. So what does this countdown teach us? It teaches us that success isn't just about fame. It isn't just about talent. And it isn't just about luck. Success is strategy. Success is risk. Success is vision. These actors didn't just act, they built empires. They reinvented themselves. They expanded into business, into real estate, into sports, into production, into global branding. Each of them shows that when you combine passion with discipline, when you combine talent with intelligence, when you combine opportunity with preparation, you become unstoppable. This is the world of the top 10 richest actors in 2025. And if there's one message their stories deliver, it's this: your dreams are not too big. Your goals are not impossible. You are one decision, one chance, one idea away from changing your life. If Arnold Schwarzenegger could arrive with nothing and become a billionaire, if The Rock could go from $7 to running global companies, if Shah Rukh Khan could rise from hardship to global royalty, then imagine what you can do.